The FLOURISH program has blessed our region. In 2015, the Lilly Endowment shared their concern that the debt load carried by our pastors inhibited their ability to provide confident leadership to their congregations. If a minister was anxious about their personal finances, it caused them to be tentative in the way they addressed stewardship in their church. Lilly asked us to devise a plan to address this issue.
Our mission at Flourish is to help support healthy clergy who provide bold leadership to build strong churches in our communities. As we continue the work of the church, we are helping to alleviate some of the economic challenges facing pastoral leaders.
It became clear that one of the primary barriers to excellent, joyful pastoral leadership was financial stress. And in most cases, research showed that the economic burdens borne by pastors simply weren't the result of wasteful consumer spending.
The FLOURISH program comes alongside these faithful pastors and walks with them, providing practical help, financial guidance, and financial assistance, letting them know they're not alone in their ministry.
The FLOURISH program has benefited my family in great ways. It has forced my wife and I to talk about finances, which is something that comes with anxiety on both sides of our family. And so it's forced us to talk about finances, and it's enhanced my ministry because as I learn to navigate my own finances and be comfortable talking about debt and paying off debt, I think I'm better equipped, at least more confident about talking about it with my congregation.
In the last 5 years, we have made grants to 70 pastors, relieving some of their debt load, and we have educated 350 church leaders alongside them in personal and congregational finance.
Seminary was a great experience in many ways, but there was one thing I didn't learn though, and really almost no pastor learns, and that is how to handle the fiscal aspect of our calling. There was not one class that taught me how to do my taxes as a clergy person or how to even get properly paid as a pastor. But through the workshops and trainings offered by the FLOURISH program of the Christian Church Disciples of Christ, the truth has set us both free.
Our belief is that money is not something to be hoarded, but needs to be used carefully. It's a resource entrusted to us, and therefore we need to be thoughtful about what we do with it, how it's to be used, what may come of the use that we put it to.
The FLOURISH program invests in the financial stability of our pastors, lifting a burden from their shoulders so that they can be free to care for those in our churches and our communities.
And I think it's important for pastors to be educated in business and finance and understanding, especially of their own personal finances. It makes them better leaders, and it makes it possible for them to speak on matters of stewardship.
Through the financial literacy courses, we learned about budgeting, created one, and actually stuck to it. We began living within our means, giving more to our congregation, and even saving some for the future.
The result is clergy who feel more confident and competent in their leadership, and lay leaders who have affirmed a new partnership with their pastor.
We want to make it possible for you to do this hard, loving work and to flourish.
So I want to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you that make possible for many pastors like me to flourish in our ministry with the Christian Church Disciples of Christ.
All of this has been made possible by the generosity of the Lilly Endowment, who has gifted our region with $1.4 million, and that has been matched by over $400,000 in gifts from Indiana disciples. Now we need to raise another $250,000 to complete our commitment to this program. I know we can do it. Our success to date gives me confidence and hope. I invite your generous support of FLOURISH.